Herdsmen destroys farmlands in Anambra communities. Residents of the 10 communities in Awka North local government area of Anambra State have lamented the destruction of their farmlands by suspected Fulani herdsmen. The dastardly act, they said, occurs on a daily basis. Former chairman of the Council of Area of Chief Şþṛø told Daily Sun that the Fulani herdsmen's permanence in the council was becoming increasingly worrisome, and their dastardly act had led to the rise of the prices of agricultural produce, which he had to use to be affordable. He lamented that his community, Amanukwu herdsmen, have left many families in dire situation as their source of livelihood, which is their farmlands, had been destroyed by herdsmen. Anambra, however, accused the leadership of the town, especially that of the elders councils known as Okpanese and Ndokpokpa, of striking a deal with the herdsmen, thereby allowing them to operate in the community as they liked. When you confront the Fulani herdsmen, they tell you that they have settled the leaders of the community, Ndị Okpanese and Ndị Okpokpa, are not happy about the situation, but the leadership of the community have been settled by the herdsmen, he alleged. In Ebenebe community, the President General, Mr. Paul, lamented that the inordinate activities of Fulani herdsmen have become very worrisome. He revealed that between September last year and now, farmers in the community have lost over 100 million to herdsmen. So you see, this is serious. Have you seen how people are suffering in the southeast just because of the herdsmen? These herdsmen are becoming an insurgent to the southeasterners. How many reports have we gotten this week because of the invasion of the herdsmen and the destroying of agricultural produce in indigenous Igbo people's farmland? It's a serious matter. My question is this: all this while it's only Igbos, the Easterners, that we are here complaining of how the herdsmen are destroying their farmlands. I have not heard so many of them in the north complain about herdsmen destroying their farmlands. Does it mean they are doing it on a deliberate action, or they are just a coincidence? Is it that they want all the agricultural produce to be coming from the north, or that they are just doing it because they don't know how to control the cows? Because as far as I know, in any way, in any road or any farm, there is a road that leads to it. Why must these herdsmen leave their cow to destroy somebody's crops, destroy somebody's agricultural produce? It is certainly uncalled for. If they want to control these cows, they will control them very well. But I suspect that these people have an ulterior motive behind all this, because if they want, I've seen cow moving, they know how to control them. If the cow can be moving in the same road with cars, and they will just control them, they will be going in a single file so that they will not disrupt the driver's movement. So they can also control them when it comes to farmlands. But in this case, it seems they are doing what they are doing because they have their own plan and agenda. Now, it is revealed that whenever you even call on any Fulani herdsmen to correct them on the way they are destroying your crops, they will tell you that they have already settled the village chiefs. Igbos, which way now? Which way? How can some community leaders go ahead and collect anything, be it money, bribe, or material, from these people, only to sell their people to them? In any case now, it is seen that these people have liaised already with the leaders of the community, and that is why they are doing anyhow they want, because maybe they have reached agreement with these people. This is not the best thing to do, because the citizens are put to temptation and hard time. The chairman reported that so many people have lost their means of livelihood because they are majorly farmers. And now these incidents of these herdsmen have stopped them from engaging in agricultural activities. The man said that the people of Oka North have lost over 100 million naira to the herdsmen because they don't engage in agricultural activities anymore as they should or as they used to be. So also this thing happened also in Imo State, where it is reported yesterday that some people have left their farm produce in the farm, produce that are that they supposed to have harvested. But because of the insurgencies, because of what is going on, that the people are afraid of the unknown, so they left their crops that they should harvest in the farm, and now they are running a shortage of food in the state. So also now these Anambra people, Oka precisely, have started complaining, and their interest in agricultural activities is reducing drastically because of what is happening. Who will cultivate in a planting season? I know that farmers wait patiently for any planting season to come, saving money that they will use to buy things that they will plant. After the hard work and spending of the money, you will not harvest anything from it. Who will be that person? And you will still be encouraged to continue. So after these farmers have suffered to clear the land, till the land, and buy crops and plant on the land, weeding it and everything, only for them to see their produce destroyed by cows. How many of these people will have the courage to continue tilling the land as farmers? You see, the thing is totally discouraging. It's totally discouraging. It is not done. Nobody can be working where he will not eat. After working, after the hard work and everything, within a twinkle of eye, you just see your farm totally destroyed. So, but I don't know what this one they are saying. They have reached agreement with their village chiefs. It is the agreement they reached to destroy farm produce. Is the agreement to destroy properties belonging to the indigenes of that land. What kind of settlement have they made to the village chiefs that will warrant them to be destroying people's hard-earned money and hard work? So you see, I don't understand how things are going on in the southeast currently. But all I can see is that the region is trying to survive because already the Fulani herdsmen are dealing with them. It is reported by Inter-Society Group that 350 Igbo communities have been invaded by Fulani jihadists. Now you can see how these people are coming out small to reduce the worth and the value of the Igbo people's belief and ideology. Because Igbos believe in farming. Most of them are farmers. And now these people are destroying that relationship and that tradition of farming and harvesting. So you see, I don't know how this thing comes to be, but all I know is that the leaders that are responsible for these regions should take responsibility and make sure that the needful is done. The needful should be done. And now since all this report, I've not heard any senator or anybody say anything about it. I have not, until something nasty will start coming out of it. So I urge the leaders to stand up to their responsibilities, because if these people wage war against these people, it will now become something else, and something very nasty at that. So nobody would want something like that to happen. So let the leaders sit up. Let them sit up to their responsibilities and protect innocent citizens, innocent indigenes of their land, and let the indigenes live in their communities with their head high, and not in your community you'll be living as though you are a slave. Let the leaders do the needful and let the people have their freedom from this Fulani herdsmen who is tormenting them day in day out in their own land. So let me just review what some people are saying about this. Somebody says, stop complaining and do the needful. Kill the cows, kill the Fulanis, or if I may ask, can you go to Katsina, Sokoto, or Kebbi State and be destroying their source of livelihood, and they would leave you and be complaining? Somebody says sensitize the youth in your community and do the needful. The other person says stop complaining, throw them out. So you see, nobody is actually supporting them, according to all these comments that I just read. Nobody is supporting this barbaric act except the village chief that they are in agreement with, or they said they have settled. We would like to hear your own comments in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.